Okay, so this is the best day of the week for me. I mean, three reasons, three very nice reasons. One is, of course, it's Friday. Tomorrow it's gonna be a weekend. I can still sleep till late in my cozy blanket in this Delhi winter. So that is one reason. Second, of course, is that every Friday I get to meet all of you guys. I get your feedback, wonderful comments that we keep getting every week. And third is specifically for this weekend, because this Friday we're gonna announce the much awaited giveaway winners. We announced a giveaway a couple of weeks back. We were giving away a Xiaomi power bank and also a Realme Bluetooth speaker. And since then, we have been getting a lot of comments, queries about asking about the winners. A lot of you have participated in this giveaway. So at the end of this video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna announce the giveaway winners. And as you know, this is our weekly Q&A episode, Let's Get Techie, where we answer all your technology related questions. So I have a lot of questions from last week's video. First, I'll address them as well. And just in case you're new to the channel and if you don't know about this format, it's very simple. What you need to do is go to the comments box, put in your question, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and I'll take up all your questions in next week's video. Now, let's start today's video. You know my name. I am Manas. This is Fiiber. The first question that we have today is from Siddhant Rora, and it's a very interesting question. Now, Siddhant's question is, will it be good for consumers to buy Android phones with older flagship processors like Snapdragon 865 or 870 instead of new ones due to their heating issues? Now, I said it interesting because of the word used here, old processors, because see, if you look at it, 870 is not an old processor. It's only been a year since 870 was announced. But the way smartphone cycles work these days, we are made to feel as if these processors have gotten old really fast, because every couple of months you have a new phone launching with a new processor, or just with minor tweaks. And Siddharth, you have a very valid point. I think Snapdragon 888 specifically, because I haven't used Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 yet. I've been hearing that it has heating issues, but Snapdragon 888, when I used it on a lot of phones, yes, there were slight heating issues. The phones used to get warm. Also, the battery used to drain really fast. And right now, the phone that I'm using here, the one which you can see in my hand, this one runs on Snapdragon 870. So even I myself, even though I have at least 5 to 6 phones with Snapdragon 888 processor right now with me, I am also using a Snapdragon 870 processor phone because this is more reliable. It gives you a better balance between performance and battery. Also, again, I will repeat that this is not an old processor. Anything which was launched within last 12 months is not necessarily old. Just because the cycles have become so fast, we feel that it's an old processor. Look at last week's launches. You had two phones, OnePlus 9RT and Xiaomi 11T Pro, both launched in India with Snapdragon 888, which again is an year-old processor. So it's actually not that old. It's just that you're made to feel like that. So there is absolutely no problem buying a phone with a Snapdragon 870 chipset or even 865, because both of them actually support 5G as well. I would still advise you, even if you're going for an older processor, rather go for 870 instead of 865. The next question I have is from Shutter Eyes. In fact, he has asked two questions, so let me take the first one. The question is, he wants to buy a smartwatch and really gets confused about it. So what are the important features that one should check before buying a smartwatch? And his budget is 10,000, so he wants a recommendation under that price point. So this is a very interesting question again, because see, one feature which I particularly check for, or which I like to have on my smartwatch, is the ability to take calls directly from the watch, which means your eSIM support. Now that is one feature which you only get on more expensive smartwatches. For example, the Samsung Galaxy lineup, or the Apple Watch series. And all of these smartwatches are priced more than 25,000 rupees. So they definitely don't fall in your budget category. But in this category, specifically under rupees 10,000, what happens is most smartwatches, they share most of their features. So there is nothing extraordinary that you get. One thing which I think you should definitely look for is a big and bright display, because one of the reasons why you're spending on a smartwatch is for that display, to get that bigger display as compared to a fitness band. So make sure you have an AMOLED display, it's bright enough, it's crisp enough. Second thing, look for, I think the sports modes or the tracking is going to be more or less the same on all these smartwatches. One thing which I would personally advise you is check for the blood oxygen monitoring as well. Right now there are a lot of smartwatches that have started to come with this feature, and in these current times it's very important to have SpO2 monitoring on your smartwatch. Look for a real-time heart rate monitoring as well. It saves you from all that hassle. So these are 2-3 things that you can definitely check out for on your watch. Look for good connectivity as well. See if it's compatible with all these devices. What are the voice assistants that it supports? These are the few things that you can look at. Look for some sort of IP rating or protection against as well, because smartwatches for some reason are more prone to getting damage as compared to smartphones. So look for IP rating as well. And lastly, I would say look for good battery life, and that is why I'm going to recommend you Mi Watch Revolve Active 2 because Mi Watch Revolve Active, sorry, not to Mi Watch Revolve Active, because it comes with 14 days of battery life. And even Mi Watch Revolve, because Mi Watch Revolve was also pretty good. I think with discounts you might even be able to get it for rupees 8,000 to 9,000 right now. So do check out both these watches. 14 days battery life, even if the company is claiming, I think you will get about 8 to 10 days of battery, and it's good because it saves you from that extra effort of charging your watch every other day. And this is a problem with a lot of smartwatches, be it Apple Watch or Samsung watches, that you have to charge them every alternate day, and that's really annoying. The next question we have from Shutter Eyes is, I think if Asus 8Z comes with Android 12 out of the box, will it be worth buying, and if it comes in a price range of 35k? Sir, first of all, I don't think that's gonna happen. पहले तो phone आ जाए वो बहुत बड़ी बात है. दूसरी बात, even if it comes, I don't think it's gonna come with Android 12 out of the box. It will still come with Android 11 out of the box. They might roll out an update soon, but for now you can only expect Android 11. And even if it comes at 35, I think it's a very aggressive and ambitious price point that you are suggesting. I don't think Asus will price it that aggressively. And because see, right now, even if you look at the current market, I mean, recently the phones that have launched, OnePlus 9RT, Xiaomi 11T Pro with the same processor, they all are priced over rupees 40,000. So that is the price point where Asus is going to position this phone most likely. But again, I don't think this launch is happening anymore. And last question I have is from Umruddin, who says, sir, kindly make a video of Vivo X70 Pro Plus advantages and disadvantages and compare it with iPhone 13 Pro Max. So Umruddin, we have made separate videos on both Vivo X70 Pro Plus and iPhone 13 Pro Max. So you can definitely watch both these videos on the channel. But yes, feedback taken. What we'll do is, as soon as we get some time, we will definitely try to make a comparison video between X70 Pro Plus and iPhone 13 Pro Max as well. Now guys, it's time to announce the giveaway winners. So as we told you, there was no contest competition. All we wanted you guys was to subscribe both our English and Hindi channels, show us some love on social media platforms, and we have randomly selected 2 winners basis that. First one is our very own, our very regular viewer Shutter Eyes, who last week itself revealed his real name, which is Suhaib. So Suhaib, do one thing, drop me a message on Twitter. You will get my Twitter handle below. Drop me a message on Twitter. We'll connect there. We'll tell you how we can, ship your devices as the earliest. And the other winner, the second winner for our giveaway is Harish. So Harish and Suhaib, both of you can reach out to me on Twitter. We'll try to ship your devices at the earliest. For the rest of you, whoever participated, whoever wanted to win these devices, don't lose hope. We'll be announcing a lot many giveaways in the coming weeks. So stay tuned, follow both our channels, follow our social media handles. We'll share the details and everyone will have a fair chance of winning more devices. What I can assure you guys is there's going to be a lot of fun on this channel. Please keep showing your support. Please keep showing your love. It takes only a minute to like, share and subscribe. So please do that as well. I'll see you in next week's video.